Testing, testing. Hello. This is Anthony here with SPG Legion, playing some Magic with a mono black Azor Gateway deck, which is a 95% copy of a deck from Magic the Gathering Goldfish from Saffronolive. You should definitely check his video and channel out. I'll link that in the description box. But I'm just going to do a quick summary of this deck, which is basically just trying to pull off the Azor Gateway transformation into, what's it called? Sanctum of the Sun, produce a crap ton of mana, and just smash face with Torment of Hailfire, some absurd value for it. That is the gist of the plan. So we've got Gifted Aetherborn, just an all-around good defensive creature. It'll take care of big aggressive creatures. It'll gain you some life. It'll cheap mana. You know, the 2 black normally is a cost, but in a mono black doesn't matter really. Azor's Gateway, of course, 4 of, just because we want it as often as possible. It's also a really good looting card, so even if I've already transformed into Sanctum, playing another Azor's Gateway just to cycle through your cards, another great option. A bunch of 3 mana plays, deliberately just trying to spread out the mana cost, as you'll see that, you know, there's a lot of 3, 4, and 5 mana plays, all of the same quantity. Normally, you'd want to have like a lot more 1-drops, you know, less and less 2 and 3 and 4, just to like, you know, curve out properly. But in this case, it's, you know, trying to even out so we have as many different converted mana costs for this guy's ability. You know, we've got some arterial flow, mainly because I do have vampires and I'm trying to prevent the opponent from doing anything, so trying to get rid of their cards, a crap load of duresses and harsh scrutinies just to, again, attack the opponent's hand, make them discard stuff. Doomfall, a variance between discard and exiling creatures. Aether Sphere Harvester, just a 3-drop, just to, you know, fill out the curve a little bit better. For the 4-drops, you've got Ravenous Chupacabra, very good for value, just to kill out a creature, have a body on the ground to stall out, because that's the whole point. Stall out until you can flip Azor's Gateway and smash with Torment. Liliana, again, produces zombies, reanimates things like our Chupacabra, like our Gonti, and Noxious Gearhulk as well. Mortal Sun, why not? Card advantage engine, shuts down other planewalkers. Yeah, it hits our own Liliana, but the idea is you're probably only going to get one of these per particular game, and if I happen to get both, well, just play one and discard the other one to Azor's Gateway is the plan. A couple of Torment of Hailfires, 4 copies of Razaketh's Right, which I think is one of the major differences, like the major difference between my deck and Saffronolive's deck, mainly because I think it's just super good. Early game, you don't need it, you cycle it away, and late game, if you're able to flip Azors, you just have way more mana than you need, and you can cast Razaketh, get your Torment, and then just smash face with it that same turn. So it's like having 6 copies of your Torment, and if you really needed something desperate, you know, you could always just go with like pull out a Noxious and get some life, or pull out whatever else you may need. So I was also thinking about running with the Masterful Inquiry, or whatever it is, the 4 mana Wish, because it'll also let you pull things from your sideboard, and I thought that would be really awesome if you could, you know, have a Torment chilling out there, and if you've got the mana, why not? But ended up not going with it just because of the cycling of this. In the sideboard, we have another Duress, Fatal Push, just to favor discard or creature matchups accordingly. A full play set of Kitesail Freebooter. People might ask why I'm not playing it main deck, and mainly because it's just not a Death Touch creature. You know, like that's the main reason of it. I thought about playing with that Black Pirate that, you know, has flash and can give another pirate Death Touch, and it has Death Touch itself, but I'm like, let's just stick with Gifted Aetherborn, see how that goes. Lay Bare the Heart, another way of discarding. Bontu's Last Reckoning as for some sweeping action. I already said Lay Bare the Heart. Moment of Craving, some more removal. Trespasser's Curse, really unique against creature matchups, and it's also just a 2-mana play. So that if I swap out Gifted Aetherborns and because they're more going wide decks, then Trespasser's Curse actually works quite well. Golden Demise also on that front, just a sweeper. Lost Legacy for those blue-white approach decks and similar. And yeah, that's I'm gonna be playing a league, I guess, and let's see how this plays out. Stay tuned.